Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the new race called the Haronia. And finally on the beta we can actually create them now. As you can see here, I am in the beta, in the character creation, and we can actually create the new race Haronia. We have it on Alliance side and we have it on the Horde side. So technically I think it should be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the exactly same, but we have them on each side, of course. Just like we have the Pandarian on each side, we also now have Haranir on each side. We of course have the body 1 type, also male type, and the body 2, which I would guess is the female type. Beside of that, you can see they can become a warrior, they can become a hunter. Oh, quite nice hunter pit over there, I must admit. That's a quite nice raptor. They can be mages, rogues, priest, warlocks, druid, shaman, and monks. I must admit, I had really hoped they could have been paladins. That would have been so cool. But no, we are not lucky this time. But let's try and create one. Let's start with the female one. So we're just gonna pick like I don't know, let's pick someone who... Is there one on them that doesn't have too much clothes on so we can actually see like the body? I guess this will have to do. Or is the hunter one actually showing? No, I hope there was like a way we could like... Maybe... I guess the priest one is the one with the most skin. Or whatever that is, fur. So first page we have here. We have the face. We have a lot of different... skin colors. So basically, as I have seen, is like all the skin colors in the game from different other races can basically be kind of used here. So you have like the little bit like night elf color ish here, and I mean you have like a troll orc color here, and I think even the orcs could be that one. But let's just pick the first one. Then we also have faces. So we have like a standard face. I mean, that's just different animation. Kind of like if you want to have like makeup on. Well, let's just take the standard face. Then we have different hair. So we have bald, flow. As you can see, they haven't finished the hair 100%. There's still, I mean, this is not the color that it's supposed to show. So I'm sure they still like working on the texture for the hair, but they have like, you know, the around. This is usually the hair type I would go for my female characters. We also have the balance, sprout, moss, reach, spore. Interesting. Wilted, flora, overgrowth. Oh, this one is nice as well. Kind of like both a ponytail and like, yeah, it's quite nice. Then we got wines. I like that one too. That one is actually quite cool as well. Tendril. Oh, that's some long hair. They've got the Spinehawk. Okay, yeah. Cumoon. Oh, we got some bones. Abundant. Petals. Oh. Okay. Bundled. And blooming. Not bad. I think my favorite one was the one called Overgrowth, probably, perhaps. Then of course we have different hair colors, but of course that doesn't work. You can see there's quite a lot of hair colors, but we cannot like use it because, yeah, the hair hasn't been finished developing. So we're just gonna pick any one. Then we have the hair highlights. That one is not gonna work as well, but you can see all the different colors here. There's quite a lot. Oh wait, we actually made it. Oh, okay, so if you pick like any hair, but if you pick none, it actually... Oh, it gets to work then. I see, so it's just a hair highlight that is actually bugged in the game. But if you put it to none... Ah, look at that, that is way better. Yeah, I like that. So we can see here we got all these different hair colors. Holy moly, you can really have some... Oh god, that's some shine here. I mean, we can look like Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters, literally. Like, I mean, honestly... Look at that. That has to be some K-pop Demon Hunter going on. Okay, yeah, well, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna go with the snow hair. No highlights because that's gonna break it. Then we got the eyebrows. So we got like clean, low, medium. Okay, I mean we got different sizes of eyebrows. We don't have to go through them all. Oh, you can even have like spikes in them. Okay, well I'm just gonna go with the clean ones. Then we have the eye colors. So a lot of different eye colors. I like that. You can even like, you know, kind of like make them mix and even work together with the hair. That's actually quite cool. I like that. Since we have like snow hair, I feel like blue eyes would be like a good thing. Then we have the next page here. Eyesight. Again, you can choose if you want to be like blind. We also have eyelashes. Okay, that's new. So like, yeah, you can just see on the character like the eyelashes is changing a little bit. I'm not really sure if that's like real eyelashes. It more looks like stone. Like literally stone going out of the eyes. That must hurt. Oh, and here you have this hair spine style. So if you don't want all those spines, you can actually remove them. Like, you know, you can, yeah. I'm removing them just because I feel like, I don't know, I get goosebumps from them. It's weird. Oh, you can even like choose the color of those spines. I don't know why I get goosebumps of these spines. Kind of reminds me of like infection from like zombie games. So we're just gonna go away from that. Then we have face fur pattern, and that's below. Like I think we have where is that body paint? Because I kind of want to like remove that body paint we have in the face, so I can actually, there we go. Yeah, now we can actually see what we're doing. This one here. So we have like oh, this is the fur. So in case you want like, you know, a bit like animalish hairy. I don't know, like, you know, you can see you can all have all this hairy here in your face in case you want that. Which is gonna say no thank you. And then you can choose if you want your nose to be thin or wide. I see. And then we have tusks. So you can have like tiny tusk. I mean, that's basically no tusk. Small tusk. Medium. Large. I'm gonna go with tiny because I kind of want to see if I can get this character to look like a night elf. Then we've got ears. We can do like small, droopy, medium, large, long, sharp, straight, acuminate, curled, folded. I'm gonna try the small one. I wish I could get like those things out of the ring, like ears, but I guess not. Jewelry. Okay, so we can kind of choose what color the jewelry should be. Interesting. We're just gonna go with the blue one. Necklace. So you can like choose if you want to like, oh, you can have thorns and sharp and color and claws. We're just gonna go with nothing. And then we have face paint. That's the one we remove. So we have like roots, channel, bark, glow, growth. I kind of like, I mean, that one is actually quite cool, I have to be honest. But this one here is quite nice as well. I like this one here as well. It's quite nice. I guess the color is on the next page. And then we have the next page here where we have body paint. Okay. She's very hairy. Body paint. So we again have roots, bark, and channel. I think I'm gonna go with the bark one. And then we have the paint color. Okay, so that's also the one that changes in the face. Okay, I like that. Let's just, I kind of wish there was like a white color or dark color. Oh, let's just go with the blue one. Then you can choose your shoulder spines if you actually want to like have spines out of your shoulders. So you can like choose right, left, right, left, right, left, and so on. I'm just gonna go with none. And you can even like, if you had actually picked, you could pick like the color of them, which is quite nice. But again, I'm gonna go none. Then we have the body fur. So basically this would be like no fur at all. But then we can have like a little bit in the middle, like all over the body, just like stripes. Or like even stripes like all over the body. I'm honestly gonna go with the none because I kind of again want to see how much I can get this to look like a night elf. And Again, like if you had picked this one here, you can also choose the fur color. It's quite interesting. Then we have feet. Oh, nice. So you can even choose between normal feet. And you can choose, well, kind of normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 toes. Okay, you actually got 5. Or you can choose clawed, where it kind of becomes like 4 toes, but like, you know, claws. I guess it makes sense that you can kind of look like, you know, like a full, like you can kind of make it look like you are like an, oh, you even have a claw behind. Yeah, you can kind of make it like you look very humanoid, or you can choose it like to go really beast mode, like Wolverine or Sabretooth mode. Actually, Sabretooth from Marvel is actually quite close to what this is. Then we have underclothes top. Okay, so you can have like, you can choose to have like no and top, and then it's just basically gonna be like whatever that is. Or you can like choose to like have a top on. And you can change the color on your, whatever do we call this, underwear. And does it actually, okay, it actually also changes the one behind. I see, I probably prefer this one here. So yeah, I mean, we could like, I honestly feel like it's actually quite a cool character. I gotta admit, it's nice. It's nice. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna just save it, you know, just in case, like, I want to play on them. Then, I know we have a lot of people thinking, what about the male one? Yeah, let's do the male one. So now we have a male version of the Haranir. So again, we got all the different skin colors. This time, let's try and make a different one. Let's try and make a red one. Then we have different, like, let's, before we start on, let's just like put everything to 0. Let's just like totally reset him. So he doesn't have like all the weird stuff on. Just totally resetting. Reset, 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 reset. Oh god, that looks like a totally different character now. It's insane how different you can make the character look. Wow, this basically just looks like a buff night elf. I mean, night elves is usually quite buff, but this is just like a more buff night elf. Kind of like also fishy man, like a fish night elf. I don't know. Okay, well, let's get to it. So we have different faces. This guy's like, he looks like he's very, he hasn't seen war yet. Then we have someone who has 3 grandkids. And I don't know, let's go with this one here. Then we have the hairstyle. This one I'm actually quite interested in seeing. We got tendril. Oh, nice. I like that. Abundant. Yeah, not bad. Flourish. Oh, I like this one. Balance. Yeah, that one is cool. Petals, spore, reach, barbed. Okay. Moss, commune. Oh, that's the bone one. Okay, I see. Overgrowth. That's the one I use on the female one. This one is actually like okay. Wilted, wines. Hey, that one is fun. Bundled. I like that. I like that one. Gathered, blades, and rootway. I think my favorite one was this one here, the balance one. It's quite cool. This time here, hair color. Let's do some different. I don't know. Should we do? Let's just do this one here. I don't know. Then we have the hair. Oh, okay. So on the male one, the hair highlighter is actually working. Oh, okay. That's yeah. I like that. I like that. Then definitely do some dark hair. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Then we have the eyebrows. Yeah, it's basically the same as the female one. We have different versions. We're just gonna. Can we make them a bit smaller, maybe? Low. Yeah, let's do that. Then we have what I feel like the skin color is wrong now. That one is nice. Isn't it a bit like Narnia? No, not Narnia. Avatar. Narnia is the lion. I forgot that. My bad. A bit like Avatar, right? He could also be kind of like a vampire. Like, I mean, this guy here, if I met him in the streets, I would be like, yeah, you're definitely a vampire. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, even if we pick like this dark one, yeah, this is a vampire. And we can choose if he's blind. We can choose the nose, if you like a thin nose, big nose. Let's go with the big nose. And we can choose like the tusks. I don't like the tusks, I'm gonna pick no tusk. And also we have like face paint. This time I'm gonna do no face paint. Oh, we can have mustache. Okay. Huh. I'm not. Okay, yeah, well, I need to see the beard first. Okay. So, like, no full grown beard? I mean, this is okay, but. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do that one. We also got sideburns. Oh. Oh, so this is how you complete your beard. I see. I see. Okay, okay. Interesting. And then we can choose if we want to have the hair spine or not. I'm just gonna do without. And again, you could choose the color of those hair spines. I mean, we could enable them and then kind of like make them into like this alien style, but I'm just gonna do without. Then we also have face fear. So if you want like fear in your face, we're just gonna do without. Then we have ears, where you have like different. Oh god, you're gonna get some big ears. Yeah, we're just gonna do small. And we got ear. You can actually pick earrings here. Was I also able to do that on the female one, but I just skipped it? Because that was what I said I wanted. I didn't want it. I have to double check. And then we have the necklace, where you can have like different necklaces, just like the female one. And you can choose you can choose the color in case you. Oh, this actually also changes your like bandages or whatever these things on your hair. I see. I'm gonna go with that one. And then the last one, we have shoulder pines, so we can have like those things on the shoulder in case we want to have that. I don't want to have that. And, well, you can choose the color of them. We got some body painting. We're gonna skip that. We don't want that. And we got some body views, or kind of like if you want to be like Sabertooth. I don't want that. And again, you can choose the color of that. And we got the feet. If you want to have like normal feet or claw feet. Normal feet, claw feet, normal feet. And then we can also choose his underwear. What color we want that to be. Definitely red. Awesome. So now we have, oh, nice sword to start with. So now we have our Haranir character. By the way, their names are random. And then we have a vein arrow. Honestly, two very cool. I mean, honestly, I could consider maining one of these. They are super cool. I just wanted to check. I know the video is getting long now, but I just kind of wanted to check if we were actually able to choose the earrings. Oh, there was earrings. Okay, my bad. Because I took the small. Okay, there was actually earrings. I see. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. Okay. And I kind of feel like I owe you to see the different hairstyles where it actually is working. So we gotta do it like this, and we gotta see the hairstyles again. We got bald, and also I'm just gonna pick a color that is easier to see. I don't know. So we got flow. Now you can actually see the texture of the hair. And we got the balance, sprout, moss, reach, spore, wilted, flora, overgrowth, wines. That's the one we picked before, I believe. No, we picked the one called overgrowth. This is tendril, spinehawk, commune, abundant, petals, bundled, and blooming. Bundle and Blooming is actually quite close to each other. I kind of like this one as well. It's, I don't know, it makes it kind of cute. Yeah, I think Ogre is still like my favorite one. But okay, cool. Now we got two new characters. We got a Haranir, which kind of looks like a more buff version of the Night Elf, if you know what I mean. Because you have like, what is it? Yeah, we have like the Night Elf here. Why doesn't she have clothes on? We have like the Night Elf here, which is a bit more like skinny. And then we have like a bit more, like, it looks like, like a bit more like gymnastic. I don't know. I'm not gonna be judging the bodies, but you know what I mean. Night Elf, I feel like actually we could see it from here. Like you can see how we have like a Night Elf body here, and then we have the Haranir body. I think it's the similar. They kind of like equal buff. Of course, the Haranir is just like a little bit bigger, but the female ones, the Night Elf females are definitely more like skinnier than the Haranirs. I mean, we could also compare to the Orcs pretty much, because the Orcs kind of has the same Haranir vibes as well. Or maybe even like closer to Nightborn. But Nightborn is very, very skinnier. So actually maybe just like a buff Nightborn. Oh well, they keep using the same, what do you say, like the same skeletons for the different characters. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the Haranir? Are you going to be creating one yourself? I'm curious. I mean, honestly, I would like to main a Haranir personally, but the problem is I want to main a Paladin for this expansion here, and sadly we don't have a Haranir Paladin, so it's probably going to be something like a human. I'm probably going to be maining like a human Paladin. And then for my alt, whatever, like the second character I'm going to be playing is going to be a Haranir. And I don't know which one it's going to be. It's probably going to be like a warrior. I think it's going to be like a warrior. Yeah. But let me know in the comments, which one are you going to go with? Are you going to be maining a Haranir? Are you not? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.